Okay, good day, guys. I'm here with another YouTube video just to explain what I understand so far with this market. Um, it's not gonna have like fancy introduction. We'll just go down to business. Okay, we will just go down to business. Uh, we all hear people saying that the market moves in like structures. Structure is everything. When the market is in a bullish market, it creates something like this, creates higher highs and lower highs. You understand? It moves like this. When it's in a bearish market, it moves like lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Understand? So let's take the same logic and understand why these things happen. Understand why the market comes back, like retrace back. You understand? So this is what I've learned so far. You understand? Let's take that the market is in an upward trend. You understand? The same logic happens on a downward trend, but we're gonna use this example. Né? So the market moves from demand to supply to demand to supply, right? This is when it's creating higher highs and higher lows. So let's use this as stores. You understand? These blocks we will call them the stores. You understand? The marketplace. Let's say, yeah, the marketplace. You understand? So the market moves from one marketplace to another marketplace. One store to another store. So it moves from this marketplace to this marketplace. Supply area, searching for what? Searching for liquidity. You understand? Looking for liquidity. So what is liquidity? Liquidity is actually our sell stops, buy limits, break evens, stop losses. You understand? Anything that you see when you open your chart. You understand? Anything that you see when you open your chart. Let's click here. Yeah, this buy stop, buy limit, buy. This is the liquidity in the market. This buy limit, buy stop, sell limit, sell stop is basically the limit. This is how we offer liquidity to the market. You understand? So immediately when your buy stop gets activated, your money gets pushed through the broker through to the market, right? So we use that logic. So it's looking for that. So where do these things reside? We know that first of all, the buy stops, the buy stops are above here, sell stops are below here, and buy stops, break even. If you bought here and the price went up, where your break even? You break even here. So basically, liquidity is when the market takes money from you. How does it take money from you? Is through buy stops, right? Once you activate the buy stops, it starts counting. So that's liquidity. So they're looking for those kind of things. You understand? So basically, that's liquidity. But let's check the stores. You understand? So if you want to sell something in the market, right? You want to sell it when it's expensive. You understand? You want to wait for the market to go to where the price is expensive, then you sell it. If you want to buy something in the market, just the regular store, you wait for the price to come back inside your discount area to buy it up. You understand? This is the logic that happened. And inside these stores, you understand? Let's call this malls. Yeah. So inside these stores, there's shopping complexes. You understand? Shopping complexes. Inside shopping complexes, there's spaza shops or something here. The spaza shops or something. But using this logic is that if we can know how to identify this, that okay, the market is done with the liquidity from this store and is moving to this store, we can use the shopping complex inside to take it there. You understand? Once you know that this is a shopping complex, it stops, then comes back inside another shopping center, you can buy from that shopping center, taking it up to here. So you can just buy it until there. You understand? This will be internal range liquidity. You understand? And another reason why it comes back inside inside back into the reason it retraces back into our range is because it wants to liquidate internal range liquidity. You understand? People who set buy stops here, maybe they have stop losses here. You know, there's a lot of explanation that people say. You understand? This information is available everywhere. Everywhere is available. Just that you need to know how to construct it to understand it. You know, like, and you need to practice it. You know, let's just okay, before I show you an example, obviously, when it's done there, what you want to do is use your Fibonacci like this. And once it comes back, this above 50% is your 50%. Above 50% is your, it's where things are expensive. You know, if you are looking for buy, please wait for it to get into a discounted area, not the premium area, because this premium area is good for selling. Actually, when it's around here and maybe on a smaller time frame, it's doing those moving shopping complex to shopping complex before the mall, you can actually look for sell until here. Then when it's done here and you start to look for this, you can buy here until here. You understand? Then same logic, each and every time frame has its own range, each and every time frame has its own structure, each and every time frame has its own liquidity, each and every time frame. So far, what I've researched so far. So let's go to the market. I want to show you something, another interesting thing. Let's just go to the market. Okay. We all know what order blocks are, the order blocks, supply and demand, what. So let's just use a simple thing called supply. You understand? Supply and demand. Let's not confuse these order blocks, what buy to sell or sponsor candle, you know. They're all, I think they're all the same for me. You understand? So this is our order block, right? Because this is where the sell started. Understand? For a buy. So it's a sell to buy. You understand? It's our demand. So this entire thing here, our demand is this thing. This is our shopping complex. You understand? This is our mall in this time frame on 1 hour. You understand? This is our mall. You understand? Then inside our mall, we can see that we have shopping complexes. You understand? You can see that the price is moving. This, see an up here. Oh, it came here and up here, then it retraces here, going back inside our mall. So when it comes inside our mall, that's when we look for a buy. Remember, it's our store now. It's inside our store. We look for a buy. Where might you buy here? First of all, what you need to learn to look at is like, okay, is it in our discounted area? Okay, is it in our discounted area? You know, since this is our buy side, also is our buy area. Yeah, it's indeed inside our buy area. What else you need to know is that inside this mall, where are you inside this mall? Because this also works here. You understand? This thing, our premium and discount. You understand? So inside our mall, if you are buying above this, obviously it's an expensive area, and if you are buying below here, it's what do we call discounted area. You know, this is a premium area. This is inside our store. You understand? This is the range. You understand? From this low to that high. So when it's coming back, it's coming inside our discounted area, and inside our store, where are the most discounted products? They are below here. You understand? They are below this equilibrium. You know, equilibrium is where like buyers and sellers meet at a certain price. I did post it on my Instagram, just a definition. I was researching about it. This is the equilibrium where buyers and sellers can actually meet with price. You understand? Equilibrium. You understand? Forces, the buyers and sellers meeting with, this is the equilibrium. You understand? And if you can check in that equilibrium, you can see a check that the price did break down, went in, retrace and go up. And before it went up, it broke, retraced, and went up again. You understand? So, but that's not the most important thing. So if you are buying around this area, there's no reason. Okay, there's a reason that the price might come all the way down here, but we had liquidity here. You understand? So this liquidity, you know, other people can call really base, whatever. And other people can see this as an order block because it has an imbalance or what. So it was coming to liquidate this, tapping into a POI, higher time frame POI, or whatever. Then it went. You understand? So me, I don't trade this. I went for it to start doing something like this. Then yeah, then I can buy. You understand? I don't want to buy. What if it comes here? You understand? What if it comes all the way to the discounted area? You know, I need to see. Once it reaches my POI, I need to start to see the intentions of it going up. You understand? Like for instance, in this also, did it come to discounted area? Let's see. It didn't come to discounted area. And if you can see this idea of shopping here and this idea of shopping here, they kind of look the same, but did it come to our 50%? You understand? Our original 50% of the range. Yes, it did come. So, and it did the same thing. You understand? Because this was the liquidity, you know, like order block, even give a reaction there, order blocks and stuff, then takes out the stop loss, then start to move. Me, I want it to start moving. On a smaller time frame, it's not straight candle like this. You understand? It's the market doing something like up, down, up, down. So let me show you. Let me just show you on 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, let me show this. So on 15 minutes is the same thing. If you can check, I use the line graph, you understand? So it came back here, up, down, then it broke structure here, then it retraced and broke the major structure here, you understand? So that wasn't enough for me to know that they're starting to go up, you understand? So, and one thing that you need to understand is that if it's done like this, you understand, it broke another range because there was a range from here to here, you understand? It broke another range. So what do you do again? You understand? What I do again, I calculate this range from here to here. I check, where am I? In a discounted area. Where's the major trap? This is the major trap, right? This is the major trap because a lot of people are looking at this supply to hold prices. Me, I'll look for anything above it. So my point of interest, and this one, it's very tricky, you understand? I don't trust this one actually. It's very tricky because this is a higher time frame direction and this is a smaller time frame range. You understand? That's why this one is blue, this one is purple. I don't know, it's purple, that color. You understand? So this again, it's my POI, my point of interest, because we are in a 50% and in this range up, like the buy to sell, we are also in a premium zone, premium area. So if I'm looking to buy, I'm buying in a premium area of the range and premium area of the marketplace. This is our store, inside our store, if I'm looking for a sell. So I mark this area here because that's, once it touches this, that's only when I'll look for a sell. You understand? So if I'm buying from here, I'm taking partials, then I'm breaking even here. Then I wait for the price to come in here. You understand? To come inside here. You understand? Then I'll start to look for a sell. Understand? So on a smaller time frame, once it comes in here and start to give me the high, low, high, I know with the high, it's responding to what? To what I'm anticipating. Then I can sell targeting this low. Understand? Targeting this low. Understand? So that's about it, guys, for today. But let me know, man, if you have more questions about this discount, especially this discount and premium thing. You know, it's very important. Once you understand that thing, I think, you know, you will wait for the price to come to where you want it to come instead of like jumping inside the trade. You understand? And even here, let me use this. You see that the market was creating highs. Like this is a stop. Also here, you see this high here. Let me use this. This is a stop. You understand? This is a stop because it broke out. This is the last sell to buy. Did it come back inside the store? Yes, it did. Then it created another sell to buy. Did it come back inside the store? Yes, it did. Then it created another sell to buy. Did it come back inside the store? It did. Another sell to buy. Did it come back inside the store? It did. Now, where are we targeting? If we are in the store, we are targeting this high. So if this fails to take out that high, then that means this store has failed, but now it's becoming what? Supply. You understand? This store becomes what? Supply going where? Same thing that is happening here, going where? Because the market, they say, is fractal, going to that low. Understand? If it fits, but I'll only look for this once it's in here. But it already took this liquidity out. So a lot of stop losses have been taken out, but it didn't fit. It also felt an imbalance here. Yeah, it also felt an imbalance here. But once it breaks here and start coming back, I'm not selling this because it's a trend line. You know, in my experiences, trend line, yeah, they are a problem. In my experience, you know, we're not the same. Maybe you know how to use them, maybe I don't. I understand. So for now, because it took this liquidity here, it took this major, this is a major liquidity in this range. And then there are ways to identify this. So this is a major liquidity, and if you can check, once the market tap into that order block, do you see that it gave reaction? But that reaction, it was supposed to break this structure, but it didn't break this structure here. It didn't break this store here. It was supposed to violate this store, but this store hold price for it to break that high one. You understand? So now, yeah. So guys, let me know. Let's just end it here. Let's not go into details how the entries and stuff, because that will require a lot of time. You understand? And a lot of line, and the forex is boring. It's boring. So if you are interested in knowing these things, let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know. So I'll share this on my Instagram and also on my YouTube, you know. So for me to post more, you need to subscribe, guys. You need to subscribe. And I see what actually people are interested in learning these things. You understand? Then we can continue with it, learning it. You understand? So remember, guys, when the range is like this, always look for POIs, like point of interest, where you want to put your risk money. If you're looking for a buy, at least let it be, man, like at least the 50% or below the 50%. And again, wait for all the drama to end. You understand? Wait for all the drama to end, then buy. You understand? Do you see even here, there are a lot of people that we're looking to enter from this order block here. Do you see that it gave a reaction? Then look at this candle. Voila! You understand? If here it started creating higher highs, I was happy to buy there. You understand? I was happy to buy there going up, but instead it continued going down. So this was the target. Then take this order block also. It gave a reaction, and look at these candles here. Look at these candles here, straight through it, then started creating higher highs on a smaller time frame. Understand? So that's the logic behind what? This thing. Understand? That's the logic behind this thing. And be aware that there's a structure here that will give you confirmation, and there's again a structure here. Understand? Because the market is fractal. They say the market is fractal. People who know these things, they say the market is fractal. So I'll end it here because there's someone who said, hey man, can you explain the structure for us? Then I was like, hey, you know what? Let me do it. But this is basically it. You understand? So I'll come back with the next video next month. Maybe to, if I get enough reaction, you say, hey, teach us more, then I'll come and teach, obviously. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. If you came this far listening to this, that means you are very, very interested. So I do expect maybe some questions or maybe some like, if you understand it maybe in a way, maybe you can just add something. Just let me know with what you think. What do you think? Is this thing making sense, or is just all the rubbish that is out there, you know? Because there's a lot of rubbish in this industry out there, especially when it's come to the education. There's a lot of misinformation and stuff, you know. Let me know if this is one of the misinformation. Yeah, let's not waste time with it. Let's just leave it now. Sharp.